Well, being a woman in this community, it's quite difficult because there's still that, culture around it that men are the rulers and women should follow. But slowly but surely, we are walking away from that, and we are showing them that as young people, we are capable the same way as men are. And finding your feet in this community, you have to be really, really confident. You have to be sure of your story. Like when you have a project or maybe something that you need to present to this community, you need to know what is it that you have to tell them, because sometimes they just think we're just trying to rob the community, but slowly but surely that is changing and we are being appreciated. You're the only one who can stand up for yourself and say, you know what, I won't stand for what you guys are saying. If I believe in this, I'd stand up for it no matter what. This is my home, my grandfather's home. This is where I grew up and I've been here all my life. I live here with my grandfather and then my aunt and her 3 children. My mother got married in 2009. That's why she left for Beggarsford. I'm also a product of teenage pregnancy, and I was like, okay, no. History is repeating itself here. So I decided to pick myself up and say, I promised myself not to have another child until I get married. I'm not having that second child. When you have a child, there's a part of you that you lose that you can no longer have back. You can't. That youthfulness you can no longer have back, because now when you think for 2 people. You have to be responsible. So what I learned from that experience is that we need to make informed choices. Truthfully, it's not easy, but if you tell yourself that you can do it and you work hard to sustain your dreams, you can do it. After passing matric, I did not have the chance to go to tertiary. So that obviously affected me in some way. But when I started working at Home Affairs, I was like, okay, I have my own salary and the money is available to me. Why not better myself even more in getting that tertiary education? With the work that I would like to do, an artist as myself, in Limpopo, there are no opportunities. So you find yourself fighting with temptations. Should I move to Joburg or should I move to Cape Town? Because there are lots of opportunities, unlike here in Limpopo. But yeah, I have to weigh the options, because I have big love for my community, because I saw the potential to develop it, and right now as I'm speaking, I'm doing that. How can we as the youth of Botlokwa develop our community? Or do we need elders in the process? I joined Activate as I saw it as one of the programs that could greatly help me in order for me to grow personally and in my career path. It actually helps us to put our dreams in action, because one of the things that we learned was we have to write our goals down. There you discover yourself, they test your abilities, they test you to the core. And at the end of the day, you realize that you are stronger than ever. So I'm inspired to do more. It actually made me realize that I am actually an asset to the community that I live in, to my family. That is something that I had overlooked over the years. But through Activate, I had learned that I'm of importance. Why? Why late? Around here, Mukomeni, there are not many art groups. The kids kept on coming to me saying, Mokgadi, when are you starting your own group? When will we meet and engage? And I saw the need to just open this group here at home. With the Actioneers, we do art, we do drama, we do poetry, we do music, and we do comedy. And we also focus on education, and we also focus on health and wellness issues. I was thinking, we believe that an educated nation it's a better nation. We want to make a difference in our own community. We want to make something out of ourselves.
Mokgadi o ile a thusa kudu aba useful mo maphelong a batho ba bantši because of o ile a kgona go tosa mo ditseleng a kgona go keep busy ka something yana ke ka mo le re bonane yona ntho ya rena organization ya rena no e na le about 1 year and 8 months e sa phedile ha botse ka lebaka la Mokgadi.
It's challenging because sometimes you find people, they don't have the same passion as you have. And maybe they don't see the dream that you have. What you have to do is for you to make them see it the way that you see it. At the end of the day, it's not about Activate. It's about young people across South Africa making difference in their respective communities. I believe in 20 years from now on, it would be possible for us as young people to be identified as some sort of the generation that came and fought for development, not to say we are the lost generation. 20 years from now on, we would have said we are the generation that played part in developing South Africa, and now we are developed. The poem that I'm going to recite now is called Botlokwa. It's a poem that I wrote about my community after this community that I live in has inspired me so much. So it goes like this. Botlokwa. A place where I am who I am. A place where we discover the undiscoverable, where we dream the unthinkable, where the lives of the young ones are being transformed, where we define the undefinable. A place where part of learning is having fun and playing. A place where we discover our roots and culture, where believing in yourself is your #1 talent. Botlokwa, a place where different thoughts are being put together to take back the future.